Hello there lads and lassies, welcome back to Dungeon Rustlers. There has been some updates since the last time we played, including two new characters, the Archer and the Mage. And each character now has their own little backstory here. Like for example the Knight with a PhD in melee. She has a strong attack, more health, and gains the abilities to toss weapons. The Archer, she's as cold as ice, quick with the bow and moderate on health. Her arrows are fast and plentiful. And the Mage, he brings powerful ranged attacks with explosive consequences in her frail little body. So each character has their own personality and everything now. So the Knight is a female, the Archer is female, and the Mage is a male. Does that matter? No, it does not, because the game is still fun to play. And I'm actually shocked that a lot of you haven't actually tried it out yet. So we're going to try out the Archer as a character. And I have had a little shot of these characters before, so I kind of have a mild idea of what I'm doing. So the Archer gets faster and faster the more you kill, but the looks of things. It's very, very hard to tell what's actually going on sometimes when you're playing a game, because you're too busy concentrating on the game and trying to get the highest points. But at the moment I'm not trying to get any fast times or anything, I'm just trying to check out some of the character's special moves. I've already got the fast times anyway. See, I'm number 1 there already. But that's because I use my super speed. Now the reason I haven't paid for anything yet or bought anything in a little shop yet is because I wanted to get that, which does this, which is not really that helpful, I'll be honest with you. It's, unless you've got an enemy to the side of you, which I did there, but whatever, you know. I'm actually thinking like the Mage is my favourite character to play so far, but the Archer is one. It's a sort of one for sort of intermediate styles of play, especially if you're trying to get like the fastest times and stuff like that. Points in themselves not really worth a jot for the moment. It's all about the speed and all about the timing and all about collecting all the coins to make sure you're all fast and everything. And by the way, I thought initially when I first played this that icon that's flashing at the moment, I thought that was a penknife. I didn't realise it was a shoe. And I do like the fact his voice is in there now. It's really cool. So yeah. So we just keep playing, we just keep pressing the buttons, we just keep doing our thing. Score multiplier ready. I don't want to score multiplier. I want the next range of weapons, please, where everything goes everywhere and I just kill everybody and have fun with it. Yes, there we go. Oh, I got hit there. That was not a good thing. I don't like getting hit. Getting hit's not a great thing. What? What? I'm running out of my time. Into the portal. Into the portal. I made it. I made it, but I was a little bit slower than my fastest time there. Okay. Oh, I want to know why are some of the coins transparent, you know? It's like weird, you know? It's one of those unsolved mysteries of the day. Why are my coins transparent? Why are they not, you know, why are they not all gray and stuff? Is it so they're hidden from me? Because they don't do anything? I don't know. Okay, I beat my high score there. New best time. Fantastic. And I'm number 1. We are number 1 indeed. Okay, I need to get my next thingy up, my next power up, which is explosive bolts. Bomb ready. I don't want to use a bomb. Okay, I want to keep the bomb away. I want to get explosive bolts. Oh, this is the new enemies, the red slimes. They turn into like little slimes. Ah! Okay, I got hit there. I did. Yes, the ability's ready. Okay, that's us. We've got magical fireballs now. Oh, there's more coins up there. Oh, let's just try not to die too much. Okay, I'm going up here. I don't care if I lose my high score. Okay, whatever. I'm too busy having fun with these new bullets. Okay, there's another thing. It registers as you winning the level when the red enemies are dead for the first time, but technically that shouldn't happen. Gotcha. Now, the only character that's been voiced so far as I can tell, has been the knight. But yeah, the mage character is actually quite good fun as well. And in actual fact, once I finish this level, we're going to try out the mage character, and then we'll try out the knight character again. Just to let you guys see the differences in the 3 different characters. And as you can tell, I mean, I'm pretty much proficient when it comes to getting through the first few levels. I've not completed the game yet. I don't even know if it can be completed, or maybe it can be. I don't know if it's like randomly generated as time goes on. I mean, they all seem to be quite savvy as this happens, so... Okay, there's a lot of enemies in this level. Bomb ready. Okay, let's finish this level off. I'll show you the mage, and then I'll show you the knight. We'll just do that just now. We'll show you the mage and the knight for the moment. So let's click new game. So let's go for the mage, and then we'll go for the knight. Okay, as you can see, the mage has his own special powers. Power of voodoo. You do. Remind me of the babe. Yeah. Run out of time. Still managed it. New best time, and we're in first place. We're beating John Shadow, which I think is actually rather good. .com. And the music started to grow me a lot more than it was to begin with. Ooh. Get up that health points. Stop following me, you git. First ability ready. Okay, we now have explosive rounds, which is seriously going to help us out here. Yeah, we're out of time. Another thing is the way the enemies are randomly generated out can mess with your time. Ah, John Shadow, I missed it again. But yeah. Oh, okay, so the mage is dead. So basically, that's the mage. That's the mage character. We can continue with it, but finally, I want to show you the knight character because the knight now has a voice.
Let's do this.
Which is rather funky. Ooh. Because we're out of time already. You know what? Whatever. Still got my best time though. Beat John Shadow, but we're underneath TK421.
Be your own hero, girls.
Be your own hero, girls. Apparently. And all that. See, that's one thing though. Is it's like weird. You know, sort of motivational speeches and things, and you know what? I appreciate that. It just sounded weird. It does. It sounds forced in this game.
This princess is ready for another castle.
Okay, so now apparently we're not a knight, we're a princess, therefore negating the fact we need to be a knight.
Be your own hero, girls.
You see what I mean though? It's like the voice actress is good, but totally not getting what's to do with the motivational speeches of it. I mean, I suppose it's good for like if like little girls are playing this. You know, I don't know, maybe. It's a weird subject. I don't understand it. I just think you know, you don't have to announce. You know, it's like, yeah. I don't know. I'm a bit weird about things like that. It's like, you know, it's like you're a hero. You just be a hero. You know, just do your thing. Male, female, whatever. Doesn't matter what you are. You don't need to exclaim slogans at me. You're all the hero you're gonna be. as long as you have fun with that. Okay. Now, I've been collecting those for a reason, to get this fire demon here, just to show you. This is a little friend here who levels up at the same as us. That was easy. Another thing is, it's like, what is the point of the red chest? It's like, do the points help us level up any? I mean, we don't actually level up. We just, we go up pretty much basically with our weapons, and that's it, you know? It's like, we don't actually get any stronger or anything unless we pay for it. Which is fine. Steel is a girl's best friend, and other such slogans. Again, I don't think they're necessary for the game. It's a nice thing to add to it, but personally, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's very repetitive though. You know, it's like there's not really any sort of variation to it. So if you're gonna have a voiceover artist in it, you know, at least have a few more lines in it. I don't even know if that would be possible to do. I mean, I'm not a game developer, so I'm not going to say how hard or easy it is to do these things, but in essence, I mean, I really enjoy the game. I do. I think it's a lot of fun to play, and it's fun trying to beat your own times and everything. A little bit of variation is the issue. You know, I think that's the issue that a lot of people might probably have with it. Is we're more into sort of games these days. I mean, the games that are popular these days are the ones that, you know, like Binding of Isaac, where trying to think, words not working. Okay. Binding of Isaac, the likes of that, with like randomly generated RuneScapes and stuff like that. And again, I don't know how easy or hard that is to program in, but it might be something to look forward to in the future with maybe further updates of this game. But as it stands, I mean, the game itself is not too bad, it's not too shabby. It's a fun game to play. Oh, a new line, my gods. Or have I heard it before and just not listening? Could be me, I don't know. This game deserves a lot more love than it's got. Advertising wise, it never really got much. Achoo! Excuse me. That was the weakest sneeze I have ever done in my life. Okay, let's just keep this going. Oh yeah, maximum kill. Come on, kill. Yeah. We just pretty much have to stand here and wait for these guys to come out. Because... okay, let's get some more of this. More gold, some more treasure. Ooh, we're so close to getting this new thing. Third ability ready, yes. Okay, we've got third ability ready. We can do this. We can win. I don't know what I won there. I got something. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. New best time again. But yeah, basically that's the 3 different characters for Dungeon Rustlers. So we're going to go back to the main menu just now, just so I can talk about it. Dungeon Rustlers was a game that was made by a fellow top contributor on the YouTube community forum and also YouTuber, Common Man Cocktails, along with his partners in crime. And whilst I like it personally, and I do genuinely like it, I mean, I've always been honest with what I like and don't like with games, I can see why other people might not. You see, I grew up with games like this, and the younger generations, they don't understand games like this. They expect these kind of games to be freebies and things like that. So, you know, while a lot of love and work has been put into it, I do get the fact that a lot of people might not be getting it, especially around about this time of year when the likes of the new Five Nights at Freddy's games coming out, which I don't even want to talk about that. And the Binding of Isaac, etc, etc. And there's a lot of games like this out there. And I mean, the main thing that this one brings to the table is a sense of normality to it. It's a sense of, like, you know where you're going to go, you know where things are positioned. The only difference is the enemies change places. So when you know where things are, you can start to beat your times and stuff like that. And this is for people who, like me, on occasion, who play games like this, who want to go faster and faster and faster and want to learn and how to do things. My one main gripe about it is the slogans. The slogans coming from the night. I like the voice actress, I like the idea behind the slogans, but I just think that it's not necessary, it's not needed. The character should be able to be her own character. People prefer to voice their own thing, you know. It's like that's why the majority of video game protagonists don't actually talk, is because it's meant to be you as the character, you know, not. So I mean, like, you know, have a bit of a voiceover for her, but allow the player to invent the voice by themselves, I would say. Anyway, that's enough of that for just now. But that was Dungeon Rustlers, and I've been Derek, and there's a link in the description below as to where you can go and check it out on Steam. Gripes aside, I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. I think you would enjoy it. I really do. And see if you can beat my high score for times. Alright? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time, but until then, bye-bye.